Did you know that while George Washington was leading his troops into battle, a teenage girl was riding through the night, risking her life to warn militia forces? Or that a man born into slavery became a double agent, feeding critical intelligence to the Patriots? These are the stories you won't find in your high school textbooks. The American Revolution wasn't just about iconic battles and famous generals, it was also about the unsung heroes who shaped the course of history but whose names have faded into obscurity. Today, we're uncovering the hidden stories of the American Revolution that deserve to be remembered. Paul Revere gets all the glory, but have you heard of Sybil Ludington? At just 16 years old, Sybil rode twice as far as Paul Revere, over 40 miles, through rain and treacherous terrain to rally local militia forces. It was April 26, 1777, and British troops were advancing on Danbury, Connecticut. Sybil, the daughter of a militia colonel, knew the mission was dangerous. British soldiers were everywhere, and the roads were perilous, but she rode on. Her bravery brought together hundreds of men who successfully pushed back the enemy forces. What if I told you that one of America's greatest spies during the Revolution was an enslaved man? James Armistead Lafayette worked as a double agent. Posing as a runaway slave, he infiltrated British camps, gaining the trust of General Cornwallis. Over time, James gathered critical intelligence about troop movements and strategies, delivering it to the Marquis de Lafayette. This information played a crucial role in the Battle of Yorktown, where the British surrendered, effectively ending the war. Despite his invaluable contributions, James had to fight for his freedom after the war, a sobering reminder of the contradictions in the fight for liberty. How did the Patriots outsmart the powerful British Army? Spies. One of the most effective espionage networks was the Culper spy ring, which operated in and around New York City. Made up of ordinary citizens, merchants, tavern owners, and even a farmer's wife named Anna Strong, they used ingenious methods to pass information. Anna would hang clothes on her line in specific patterns to signal where to leave messages. The British never suspected that these simple people were feeding critical intelligence to George Washington himself. What would drive a woman to disguise herself as a man and fight on the front lines of the Revolution? Meet Deborah Sampson, who enlisted in the Continental Army under the alias Robert Shirtliff. For nearly 2 years, she fought alongside male soldiers, surviving brutal battles and even tending to her own wounds to keep her identity hidden. Her courage wasn't revealed until she fell seriously ill and a doctor discovered the truth. Deborah later became one of the first women to receive a military pension for her service, a testament to her remarkable bravery. We all know about Lexington and Yorktown, but what about battles like Oriskany or Kings Mountain? The Battle of Oriskany was one of the bloodiest battles of the Revolution, fought not between Americans and the British, but between patriots and loyalists, with Native American allies on both sides. Meanwhile, at Kings Mountain, a ragtag group of frontiersmen dealt a crushing blow to the British by using guerrilla tactics. These lesser-known battles played pivotal roles in the war, proving that ordinary citizens could defy the odds and triumph. What do these forgotten stories teach us today? The American Revolution wasn't just about famous leaders, it was about ordinary people stepping up in extraordinary ways. It reminds us that history isn't just written by the victors, it's shaped by countless individuals whose courage and sacrifices often go unnoticed. By uncovering these forgotten stories, we honor their legacy and inspire ourselves to recognize the power of individual action in shaping history.